Jovin, you so dumb.
Hey cuties, welcome back to the channel. Oh, it's been a minute. If you're new here, hey, if you're not, welcome back, Boogie. So, like I said, it's really been a minute. I'm not too much. I'm about to tell you where I've been. Okay, so for starters, last we talked, I didn't record that Get Ready With Me, however. I should probably be getting ready. We're going to the state fair. The Great Gathering. That's what they be calling it over here. So we're going to the state fair. This is the state fair fit. I'm about to show it to y'all. Simple, not too much. Starters, we're wearing slides. Obviously, our socks. Champion, big winners. Glasses. Yeah. It's giving Mariah Carey. Yeah, I got her perfume actually. I think I'm gonna wear it today. I have so many perfumes. I never really finish, a bottle before I buy another bottle, and that's my problem now. Anyway, I'm thinking, should I do a crossover ordeal for the bag? Should we cross it over? Y'all see little thing. So sorry, my bad. It's a family gathering. Family gathering. Anyways, I'm thinking cross it, hand sanitizer, because we're about to go eat. Let's be so for real. Let's get into what's in the bag though. What's in the bag are AirPods. Some floss. If you go to the state fair and you don't bring floss, you really are setting yourself up for failure. Okay. We got a fan. Yeah, it's gonna get hot. I have my electrical one, but it's charging and I don't know if it's gonna die on me. So better be safe than sorry. Exactly. Wet wipes, just in case we gotta piss. Coochie gotta get clean. Exactly. Disinfectant wipes, because we're gonna be eating a lot. Gotta keep the fingers clean. Hand lotion. I always go to Bath and Body Works and get the small little ones. The super miniature ones, and then these fat ones. Just like any purse size lotion. Purse size friendly. That's exactly. Then we got where's the cap? You probably feel it in here somewhere, but I swear the cap was on here when I put it in. Anyways, my perfume. This is the smaller bottle. I have the bigger one, but it's so cute. Exactly. And then, like I told y'all, hand sanitizer. And I need to put Ziploc bags in here. You're like, Ziploc bag? I'm not trying to throw anything away. No, it's coming home with me. My face looks so ashy, but that's because I washed it. Boom. I said this in my last video, but I wasn't in my Get Ready With Me. I started using this soap. Because for some reason I didn't read it to find out that it was soap, and I thought it was my facial cleanser. The cocoa pomade facial cleanser that we use to take off makeup. I thought it was this because of the color. Come to find out, it's not. And I really just should have read it because it says gentle cleansing wash. It literally says it right here, but I wonder about me too. So there's that. Yeah. And then our hair. I got this little hair wrap. It's gonna be so cute, you guys. Oh my goodness, look. It's gonna come over like this and then wrap around, and then it has flowers on it. You see it? Yeah. They ripped me off. I'm missing a flower. If you see it, there's a flower right here that's missing. Why would they forget to put my flower there? You know what I mean? There's a flower right here that's missing. Right in this area. Whatever. Last you guys saw me, I didn't do the Get Ready With Me, but actually, yeah, technically it wouldn't have been last you saw me because you didn't see me because I didn't do a Get Ready. Exactly. Last we linked up. Well, an update on what happened after we linked up. That's what I should be saying. So our last link up, I don't remember what we talked about, what was going on. But since then, I've really been I've caught up on like all the editing, and now I've been doing more recording than I have been editing, which is cool. I'm looking at the mirror for my new friends. I just realized like I probably should, go back to our roots. Exactly. But I've been doing more recording than I've been editing, but I'm caught up to like, actually no. I think I have like 2 more videos to like upload from older days. And then I'll be caught up to like the newer videos to edit. You know what I mean? Exactly. And a lot of stuff has been going on. Y'all didn't see me, but last event that we went out, because State Fair is today. Last event we went to the Future concert. Right? Okay, cool. And I really liked my seats where I was seated. It was like a balcony ordeal, but it felt like a section, but it was a balcony and it was high up, so I could like see everything and everyone. Like I was in the crowd, but I wasn't in the crowd. Like there was the big crowd in front of me, and then I had like, tables with chairs, and I was in that area. Chef's kisses. And I say chef's kisses because it was my first time at the Excel Center. And when it comes down to like going to events and going to venues that I have never been to, it's frustrating to me simply because like I don't know what a good seat is, like and then the layout, you're like, but you can look at the layout. No, not really, because the seat that I took, I never knew it was like a whole like balcony ordeal. I didn't know it was that. I just thought like I was high up. I don't know what I really thought it was. Happy. I was very satisfied with the seating that I had. Very satisfied. Yeah. Anyways, I think I remember last we talked, I had to think about it because as I'm talking, I was thinking about it. Anyways, last we talked, we were talking about like beauty standards, and I told you guys like kind of sort of like love your flaws. Obviously, if you want, get it fixed, just like take that into like take every like the whole message in our last video was like take everything into consideration before going under the knife, because obviously there's risks and all that other stuff. But if it's not something like super drastic and it's just to like follow a beauty standard, like type stuff. Exactly. So, and I had told you, I was like, your next vlog could be a beauty standard. Why in the world? Is it Korea? Is it Asia? I don't know where it is, but I was scrolling through the internet and I'm gonna try to find the picture and upload it. If I can't, I'm gonna describe it. I'm really good at describing. No, not really. Yeah, but it's like playing charades with me. You're gonna have fun. So basically in like our Asian countries, their new beauty standard, how over here it's the BBLs right now. Their new beauty standards is putting fillers, because ours is fillers too, but they're putting fillers under their eyes and they're creating eye bags. I'm not laughing at them. I'm not laughing with them. I'm just letting you know what's going on. Exactly. And here you are thinking like, oh my goodness, how can I get rid of my eye bag? Whole time people are purposefully wanting eye bags. The irony of it all. I keep telling you guys, beauty standards, baby. Oh no, it's your next flaw. I promise you, what you think is a flaw could be the next beauty standard. But yeah. So with that being said, that happened. And if they like it, I love it. If you like it, I love it. Speaking of fillers, they have said, I whisper it because we gossiping now. They have said, why is there a lash? And you're like, why are you putting all this? Oh, this is oil control. And I don't know how much I'm supposed to put on my face, but I'm putting a lot on there because like we going to the State Fair. You know what I mean? Like the CeraVe, this is what I'm using. And y'all know, handy dandy primer. Yeah. But I'm putting a lot of not after sun, but I'm putting a lot of aloe vera. I'm putting a lot of CeraVe on there because I really want that extra oil control. I don't know if like putting more on is gonna do anything, but I do know it helped with my oil control when I was like sampling it out. Because CeraVe, they like us over here. I think that's enough. Anyways, so like I told y'all last we met, beauty standard, bags under their eyes, fillers migrating. And I said that because I remembered that they would talk about it on TikTok. They was talking about it. That's why I said they had said it. I didn't say it. But they had said the fillers are moving, y'all. And that's why I keep telling y'all. One thing about it, and 10 things for sure, my rule of thumb is when it comes down to like getting stuff done, because it's really tempting. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's tempting to want to like alter your face. I knew something was a tad bit off. I was like, is it? And I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. It was the light. Yeah, it was the light. Anyways, but like I was saying, let me take these rollers out. But like I was saying, because I have to put this little hair scarf on. I'm excited. Anyways, but like I was saying, beauty standards, filter migrating. I think that's so wild because it's just like, I guess they can dissolve the fillers. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest. I really don't know what they're doing. All I know is they say the filters can migrate. And I was like, oh, hell no. And my rule of thumb when it comes down to any like cosmetic work, even like if thought crosses my mind, I always refuse to be the guinea pig. Because especially when it's newer, like if it's old, if it's already been done for decades and decades, and like enough people, you know, are like, okay, cool, we made it through safely, I might consider, heavy on consider. You know, that's only if I want to go that route, but I really think I'm a pretty girl. Anyways, so I've been in my mad scientist bag. I wanted something different, but not too different. So like I had did like a whole like bleach, you know, bleach effect. So it's like a cute little ombre ordeal. Yeah. Anyways, so let me take this off. I got bullied for having big lips. I got bullied for having big lips, and like they would make fun of the fact that I had big lips. And I'm not talking about the whole like actual content of DSL. I'm not talking about that. Like I wouldn't consider that bullying. If anything, that would be a form of harassment. Cause like, baby, I don't even like you. And you talking to me like that. That's harassment. But yeah, people used to make fun of me for having big lips. And then it's just like, now everybody's over here filling up their lips. I think I told you guys that last time. And it's just like, that's crazy to me. Now, I just told you, people have bags. People don't have bags, and they're giving themselves bags purposely. Isn't that crazy? Exactly. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. You know, like I always say, if you like it, I love it. But like I told y'all last time, if you getting work done, do it because you want to. Like, it's all for you. Don't lie to yourself and say like it's for me and it's not for you. It's just, you don't have to be like all the way confident, but build up your confidence before you go to the night. You know, but I talked about that on TikTok. Because the problem is never like y'all getting the work done. You know, like you get the work done, you're confident, you're happy with yourself. It's your body. You know, you're in charge of you. I wish it would drop just a little, you know, like just hang, like it's right now it's like sitting up and I don't really want it to be sitting up. I want it to like drop. So it's like a loose curl like this. You know what I mean? Like I want it to be like loose like this, which I know it will. Right now it's just tight because it came out the rollers, but I want it to be voluptuous right now. Oh my gosh, what happened to you? Like the curls are so tight right now. Anyways. Yeah. Isn't this so cute? I feel so adorable. Excuse me. Anyways, so yeah. Never be the guinea pig. Don't be no guinea pig when it comes to beauty standards. Let them people like do it first. Like let 3-ish years. If it's not something like if it's something that's fairly new, let them people go through the test run first. Like, you know, let a few years go by. I would say by 3 years, because you know veneers were the same way. You know, everybody was over here popping up with veneers. And it's like, okay, cool. Everybody's wearing veneers. That's cute. Whoopty woo. And then like, boom. There's some procedures I'm not going to hold you. Just pay the money and get it done. I told y'all, like, some things you have to understand. It's an investment. Don't be cheap in. Yeah. Just, you know, go to the professionals and get it done. Stop doing all this extra stuff. I'm going to go to my frame. No, stop it, please. Stop it. Because then you're going to spend more money actually fixing the work that they messed up. And it's like all that money is going to equate to the full amount that you originally should have just paid. Exactly. But anyways, yeah, y'all, they had all that stuff going on. Speaking of all that stuff going on, because I know I said that's like, it's not really a whole lot going on, but all I'm saying is don't be the guinea pig, you know? Yeah. And then they said the fillers are making them older than they are. And it's like, that's wild, because they're like, oh, we're looking old now. And it's like, what did you expect? You're putting, I mean, assume it's not gel, but it's like you're putting things in your skin. You know what I mean? Like, what did we think was going to happen? To be honest, I really don't need to wear any makeup, but I just feel like, why not? Because if I don't wear makeup, can I really do a get ready with me? Exactly. Yeah. So they said the fillers are making them look older than they really are, and they don't like that. Basically, there's a whole lot of stuff going on with the fillers, and I think like fillers happen like, what was it, like a 3-4 year span? Always wait like a max of 5 years. When it comes down to like beauty standards, you don't always have to be the first, especially when it's just like a newer standard. Let them be. Don't be the guinea pig. I'm telling y'all, do not be the guinea pig. I do not be going for being a guinea pig. I don't care how badly, like, oh, I want to get this done. No, I will not be the guinea pig. I got to sit and let y'all do it for a while, you know? The veneers part, I just knew that just didn't make sense to me, because why would I be shaving down my teeth? It just, when I looked at it, And then to top it off, like, celebrities' veneers were like chipping off. Are we for real? Like, you shaved down my teeth. Now I have rice grains, and then it has the nerves to fall off. So then you can really see my little like baby thing. Don't get me wrong. It's so pretty though. It's so pretty when nothing happens. Like when all is well, and you know, it's so pretty. But like with all the other side, When it comes down to like talking to anybody, I really haven't been talking to anybody. Your girl has been working, like literally working. I don't have time to talk to anybody right now. Like, if I'm going to talk to somebody, that's because like they're doing something. Like they have something to lose. I can't talk to people who have nothing to lose. I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm looking for colleagues. You know what I mean? Like, let's be colleagues. You know, like I have to know you know how to make money. That's what I always say. And people be thinking I'm joking, because like if you don't know how to manage your money, I can't be with you, because then it's just a matter of time till you run out of money and then come after my money. And if even hypothetically you don't come after my money, like, especially if we're married with your, like, unless we don't get a prenup, like if we get a prenup, then okay, cool, we're all good. But if we don't get a prenup, let's say you owe the government. Now the government's going to try to come after me. I'm okay. Like I can't be. That's why you don't really see me with, like, you see me with flashy dudes, but if I'm settling with a flashy dude, that's because he's flashy and smart. You know, flashy and smart, that's a nice combination. Just flashy, they're just for a good time. Okay, if a dude is just flashy, he's just a good time, baby. That is not something you want to bring back home at all. But then again, like, that's the nice part, because you can always teach them about finance. Well. Can I not talking to a dude? It reminds me of the fact I really just hate when I'm upset. Like, if I'm talking to a dude and I'm upset, I hate being upset when I talk to a dude, because like all common sense goes out the window. And now I'm just upset. You know, like now I'm just upset. One time I was so upset. Like, don't get me wrong, I know how to. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I got new brushes. But yeah, that's really it. I got new brushes. But for the most part, like I was saying, I was talking to this dude. He got me mad, and y'all, when I say I was so confused, like I knew how to open the car door. I promise y'all, I know how to open the car door. But I was so irritated and like. I I'm just so childish when I'm irritated. I am just so childish because like now I'm trying to throw a temper tantrum and I hate when I can't throw one like productively. It's just something that just, and I was trying to throw a temper tantrum one time. I wasn't trying. I was doing it, but then I couldn't take myself seriously because midway through my temper tantrum, because the temper tantrum happened in a vehicle. So we're in the vehicle, conversation, woo, conversation leads to temper tantrum. I don't even want to be part of it. Blah, 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 blah. Like go our own ways type stuff. Exactly. Y'all, why in the world did I forget how to open the car door? And like, and you're like, how do you forget? Because it was one of those luxury cars. And if you don't understand, and if you know me, you know, this is why I don't like luxury cars, because like, why is everything so difficult? Be so serious, like, I just don't think cars should be difficult. Forget how to open the door. Keep in mind, I've opened the door numerous times before, literally numerous times before. Like this wasn't our first link up, but it would be our last. And I had just forgot how to open the door. Like I was so pissy to the point where it's just like all common sense was out the window. Didn't know how to open the door. And he had to like reach over me, like, like I'm sitting and he had to reach over me, open my door. I was pissed. You know how pissed I got? Because now I can't be taken seriously. Like, how can I be taken seriously? And yeah, I left the car. And I just couldn't be dramatic anymore. Was it our last time talking? No. No, but I'm just that dramatic sometimes. Okay. Yeah. That's why I just don't be telling people like when I fall out with people. Because if I tell y'all that we aren't talking no more, and then I like start talking to them again, it's like, girl, it's like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead, shut up. I see one thing about it and 10 things for sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut up. That's why I just don't understand why some people, like especially celebrities, like if you're still talking to them, that's cool. Like, girl, just shut up about it. Don't come to us, And even if you do come to us, like you threw a little temper tantrum. That's cute, whatever. But like a full on. And then some of these relationships, I don't think some of these relationships on social media, like I knew like some of them couldn't have been real, but I'm really like, oh, y'all, this shit's not real for sure. Because why in the world are y'all like, I think the weirdest thing like social media couples do is like you rack up evidence on your partner. That's so weird. Like, some breakups get so messy and they just like, now they just magically have all this evidence. And it's like, no, you harbored all this evidence. But the question is why? Why? Like, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying like don't keep evidence, but like that's your spouse. Unless like you trying to like, I don't know. I don't understand y'all. Some of y'all just be racking up evidence to come back to show us. It's like was that your intention the whole time? You know what I mean? Like, why was you just racking up evidence? If y'all like it, I love it though. I like it, because I just hope my partner's not messy. Like, let's be messy and hee hee ha ha about people. I'm one of those people like I don't mind being messy. But let's be messy with each other. Like, let's talk about stuff that's going on with each other and not try to get everybody in our business. You know what I mean? Like, y'all a different kind of messy. Y'all are some weird bunches. Just strange people. Y'all so strange. Anyways, yeah. The girl ain't been doing nothing. I haven't even been getting myself into trouble. You're like, that's not like you. I know. I've been such a good girl. Y'all be ready to run to the internet with your problem. Don't get me wrong. I'm quick to I'm single. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm heavy on the I'm single. If I'm to run to the internet, it's to tell y'all I'm single. Like I'm not gonna, unless like I don't know. I like how Cash Doll and Tracy. I don't like that. Maybe they're not broken up. Maybe she was just over exaggerating. But I like how their breakup happened. Like not saying I like. Here, let me explain. Because don't take it out of context. When I say I like how their breakup happened, like it wasn't like, okay, yeah, it was to a degree kind of messy because like that's what it is. Breakups are really messy. But it wasn't like we dragging each other. Like they weren't dragging each other for like weeks at end. That's what I mean. You know what I mean? Like I like that for them. Especially if y'all got kids together and you hate each other's guts. That's wild to me. Can we be cordial? Can we be cordial, please? You know, like, I don't know. I don't be trying to be in y'all business. I don't be trying to be in y'all business. Mm-hmm. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm to come to the internet for some stuff, I'm single. He done pissed me off, and now I'm over here telling y'all I'm single. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But to full blown, like, no. I wouldn't even probably tell y'all. I don't know. Like, I know it's like, that's counteractive coming from the, me, because I be talking about my love life on here, but it's just like, there's just some things I have the understanding that we're just not going to talk about. You know what I mean? Yeah, ain't nothing. Speaking of nothing been happening, I was about to say nothing been happening. Nothing's been happening with me per se. But something's been happening next door. Let me tell you about our next door neighbors. They've been messy over there. Mm-hmm. And I'm not gossiping or nothing. I'm just y'all. So why in the world in Chicago, in Dalton, Illinois? Yes, Dalton, Illinois, or is it Dayton? I'm pretty sure it's Dalton, but it could be Dayton. I don't remember. It happened a while ago, but not too far back. And I was gonna talk about it on our next link up, and I just didn't know our next link up was gonna be like this far out. So basically, the mayor, if I'm not mistaken, Tiffany, ma'am, she decided to go on a shopping spree, and it's not really a shopping spree, but that's damn near what it was. This lady took because you pay your taxes, and she had went and took the taxpayer dollars, and she bought like thousands of stuff. I mean, like, she bought so much stuff. There's $3 million down. $3 million down the hole. And that's why I say I just can't get with no man that just don't know nothing about finances. Like, you don't got to know everything, but you don't know how to save. Like, you always trying to splurge your money on some idiotic stuff. No. It's just something about a man that don't know how to save, that don't sit right with me. Nonetheless, our girl Tiffany, she's not a man, but she don't know how to save either. Because Tiffany got into office, y'all. Oh, my gosh. Tiffany got into office, and she done sent these people bankrupt. And that's wild. Because Tiffany, for real, girl, what was you really doing? Like, you spent $300,000. I think it was $300,000. That's what I'm saying. Don't get me to lying on the exact numbers. But Miss Ma'am spent damn near $300,000 at Amazon. What could you have possibly bought? Then she had people on payroll, allegedly. I'm going to say allegedly on that one, because like, they had fired the sheriff, but they had said, he was making a lot for his money. Like, he hadn't made more than his typical salary. So maybe he was on the payroll. I'm not going to say he was on her payroll, but I'm just saying. And shame. Shame. And then they had asked her, like, what do you have to say? And when they had asked her what she had to say, she's like, I plead the fifth. She ain't really say I plead the fifth, but she ain't really trying to talk to nobody. And it's just like, girl, Tiffany, you should have let me hold $1. What's wrong with you, girl? You should have let me hold $1, something. You should have let me hold $1. Tiffany! Oh, why you ain't let me hold $1, girl? You should have let me hold $1. But yeah, y'all, Tiffany got the city down bad. Can you imagine that though? I'm moving. I feel like it's not really a hard thing. Like, I'm moving out the city. I'm selling my house. Big facts. I'm not going to stay there. Is this what I used to? The new brushes got me messed up, because now this is what I used to yeah, I did use it to contour. Oopsies. Or is that the one I used to brush the powder off? I think this is the one I used to brush the powder. This is the one I used to brush the powder off. These new brushes got me confused, because I'm used to like how my other ones look, so I can just grab and go. Now I'm actually like taking my time, because I don't know which one's which. She said I'm here for a good time, not a long time. That's what she I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing with you, and I hope you're laughing. But she said I'm leaving here with something, and she left with everything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry because this is a bad situation. And then to top it off, y'all, I had burnt my mascara. Look, I had burnt it. So my flat iron was laying on it and I didn't know. And like it burnt. So yeah, my life is all over the place. Anyways, but yeah, y'all need to go see about our girl Tiffany. I didn't really follow it much. I just saw the headlines, read a little bit on it, and that was that. Did I go back to see if she was being prosecuted? No, I did not. Simply because like that ain't none of my business. Like it's my business. It's not really my business, but it's my business. You know, y'all gotta be careful. Corrupt politicians. I keep telling y'all, politicians be corrupt. They would just be trying to sell y'all a dream so they can get in the office. I never really like looked into her campaign and how she got elected. I'm basically trying to let y'all know I didn't do a deep dive. If you want to do a deep dive, go do a deep dive. But Tiffany, girl, you going down in history for real. And it's like I don't technically need to say allegedly because the news had said Tiffany took the money. So if anything coming, y'all got to deal with the news because the news had told me and I had told y'all. So that's what they had said, y'all. Anyways, I'm about to finish up this mascara, put some blush on, and call it a day because I'm ready to go. Yum. I literally was just about to leave, and then everything came flooding back to me. Like I don't know what to compare it to, but I do remember. So boom, where I've been, I realized I didn't tell y'all where I've been. Boom, nervous breakdown. Had a nervous breakdown, y'all. I've been feeling like my life is falling apart every so often. And yeah, so that happens, right? Then I end up going out to an event so much. That's what I'm saying. I've missed so much that I don't even know where we left off. Went out to an event. Dude there was super cute. I was like, might be the one. Finger looking good. Chef Boyardee type stuff. Then without like, baby, we exchanged numbers. Long story short and short story long. He gonna hit me up. Sorry, I see your hair, but like it's not in my face, but I see it. Oh, there it is. Anyways, sorry, I gotta make sure my Uber coming. Keep in mind, we don't even know each other for 24 hours yet, and that's like starting when he had asked for my number. 24 hours. So it hasn't even been 24 hours, but he texted me talking about he's trying to come to my crib. For what? Are you an inspector or something? Why would I invite you over? You complete stranger, you. Anyway, so then that happens, right? Congratulations to us. We have an Amazon storefront now. Look at the description below and you'll see the front. I'm still building it. Bear with me. But yes, that happened while I was gone. And then to top it off, last y'all saw me, we were getting ready for Liberian Independence Day. Y'all saw me with that Fort Locos. That Fort Locos dragged me. Okay, I was doing such a good job. Mine was the Airhead flavor, and I think it has like 13.9. 13 for sure, but I don't know the point, whatever, right? Boom, had the Fort Locos, having a jolly good time. Y'all, next thing you know, I had a burrito. The burrito was muy delicioso, right? If you get the burrito, you get the burrito. You type stuff, So boom, that's happening. Y'all, long story short and story long, I get to laughing so much that because I was drinking a root beer float. I get to laughing so hard that I forget to breathe and I start throwing up. And it wasn't like regular throw up. No, it was straight exorcist regurgitating. And that was my Fort Loco story. So I think now we're pretty caught up. And yeah. Anyways, but time for me to leave because I gotta go. I gotta go be a menace and cause havoc and make memories. Yeah. Anyways. What is this? Buddy years? Bitch, be so fucking for real. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later though. We log it off.